we often hear about female empowerment and what it is to be a powerful female. So I want to add some perspectives and some ideas and techniques to this that might help you to feel more empowered and to feel as if you're more energetically powerful in the game of life. So my first step is, of course, self-care. We all have to take care of ourselves, and not just the obvious, the diet and the hydration and the exercise, but beyond that, doing the things that really light you up and nourish your soul. For instance, taking more time for yourself. We're so quick, all of us, to give our time away. So prioritizing your time and making sure that you carve out time to do things like meditation and singing and dancing. These are some of the earliest forms of healing. They're so effective at making you more magnetic and energized and to radiate in a higher frequency. Because whatever frequency we're radiating at, that's what we're attracting into our life. Also, I would encourage everyone to upgrade your inner narrative, your story, your dialogue. Hang up positive affirmations. Tell yourself a new story. Let yourself be your personal cheerleader and encourage yourself. Support yourself and love yourself unconditionally, because it's not going to come from other people all the time. And for some people, it doesn't come from the people in their circle because they're not surrounding themselves with the right uplifting people. So being your number one fan, really encouraging yourself, cheering yourself on, and allow yourself to reprogram and rewire those old stories, those old mind movies. That's probably my next tip, is to do the work, do that inner work. Check out techniques like neuro-linguistic programming. Check out hypnosis. This is one of the easiest ways to reprogram the subconscious mind, because when we go in, when we upgrade that story, when we rewire ourselves cognitively and we shift our emotions around things, we stop being so reactive and we start being more empowered with what our narrative is. We take the reins back in that sense. When we do that, that's when we're able to take the reins of our life, have more control, be in a state where we feel powerful. Being more positive with yourself is key in all of this. It means forgiving yourself, forgiving other people, letting all of the stuff that you've been carrying around, let that go. Because when you let that stuff go, that's when you lighten your energy field. That's when you're able to be lighter in your mind, lighter in your heart, and you're able to attract the things and call in the things and magnetize the things that are actually in alignment with what you truly want. So get really clear with yourself about what you want. What are your desires? Write them down, journal, do the things that really, again, nourish you and charge you up. We often do the things that we don't want to do and we're afraid to say no, or we feel guilty. Let all that stuff go. What do you want? You watching this, what do you want? What feels good for you? What makes your heart start to race a little bit with excitement? What makes your soul just feel lit up and nourished? What are those things? What is the thing that you've been putting off that you know would be really good for you? Maybe that's creating something. Maybe it's writing that book or taking up that art class. Whatever it is, do it. Do it. And don't think that you're being selfish because you're working on self-care. So many of us have associated self-care and taking time for ourselves as selfish. It is absolutely not. It is imperative to being empowered and healthy and resilient. I promise you, the more time you spend alone, the more you do that inner work and you look at yourself truly and fully, and you get really clear with what you want and what you don't want, that's when your life can really change and you get to these elevated levels of consciousness and of creation. And that's when life gets so much more exciting and fulfilling. So take the time for yourself, 100%. Take better care of yourself, make those right choices, and be gentle with yourself. Forgiving. Just forgive and be gentle and kind and treat yourself the way you want everyone else to treat you. With that said, I would also encourage everyone to be really honest with yourself about your inner circle, the media that you consume, what you're creating in your life, your environment, the quality of your space. This all matters. All of these things stack up very quickly to being the vibration that you radiate and emit out into the quantum field, into this field of magnetism. So every little step, every little thing adds up very quickly. So love yourself and be supportive and be your magnetic, amazing self, and reading books. I tell people all the time, all my clients, read, like just consume, read the things that will help you get to a place where you feel calm and light and free in your mind. You feel free of your past. You're not lugging that around. You're not stuck in your past, because a lot of us do that as well. We get really hung up on the mistakes that we made or the way that other people hurt us. And it's like, why would you carry that around? Why would you allow yourself to be stuck in something that you can't reach out and touch. It's not even here. Where's the past? You can't touch it. Same thing with your future. You can't touch it or grab it, right? But you can create it by moving your point of awareness into your future, away from that past. So release all that baggage, cut out all those low vibration thoughts and emotions and attachments. Let all that go and allow yourself to be in the future, creating the future, the frequency of the future that you want. Because once you raise your vibration, once your energy rises and you have that alignment, then you're able to magnetize and create and be this quantum manifester that you are, and you're allowed to create the future you, the future reality that you want. And when we're there, we're empowered and we're lit up and we're excited about life. And then the last part here is to pay it forward. Give to other people, compliment strangers. If you're someone that finds yourself being jealous of maybe a beautiful woman or jealous of what other people have, remember, now you're radiating the frequency of jealousy. Jealousy attracts more jealousy. So does anger, so does resentment, so does fear. But also, so does joy and love and magnetism and excitement for life. When you're excited about life, life shows up in exciting ways. How simple is that? Such a simple thing. But when we add that awareness, we're able to shift our frequency. We're able to reclaim our power and just be in the moment, be present and still in your body, and put your awareness on what you do want, not what you don't want. Looking forward, not back. Very simple things, but they can make such a massive shift in your life. And I want everyone to be happy and healthy and empowered and excited. So that's my best advice. Hope that helps and resonates. And I hope that you put yourself first. And remember, you are the king or the queen, whoever's watching this. You are the main character in your story, and you're the director writing that story. So flip that script, write something new, and love your life and love yourself. Peace.